Want to know some good horror movies to add to your watch list? Stick with me as I cover the second film from the son of a renowned horror director, a mysterious and magical South Korean film, a debut from a unique and already renowned talent, a surprisingly successful prequel to a classic, and a total game changer. This is Real Uncommon, and I'm going to be breaking down 5 horror movies you need to add to your watch list. Some new, some old, all good. Let's get to it. First, we have number 5, Infinity Pool. Alexander Skarsgård and Mia Goth star in this visual experimental horror. They play opposite couples on holiday at a luxury resort, which happens to be located in a country run by a repressive dictatorship. When one of the couples seduces the other into venturing outside the safety of the resort, they get caught up in a tragedy. But it's about to get worse. Not only are they accused of a crime they didn't commit, but the government has a horrifying way of dealing with criminals. Brandon Cronenberg definitely seems to be following in his father's footsteps with his uniqueness and outside-the-box thinking. Infinity Pool is his second feature film, and if you enjoy this film, you should also check out Possessor. Now moving on to number 4, Exhuma. Exhuma is a moody and disturbing tale from South Korean director Jang Jae-hyun, with plenty of ritualistic horror. A wealthy family living in LA decides to contact a famous young shaman and her protege to help them get to the bottom of something they believe is paranormal. The shaman tracks the family's mysterious element to an ominous remote grave, but we all know that disturbing a grave is never a good idea. This film is part horror, part mystery thriller, and features yet another great performance from Choi Min-sik of Old Boy fame, which is reason enough to give it a watch.
Such a morbid imagination, bringing dead things to life.
Now moving on to number 3, Stop Motion. Here's another one for you sickos out there. Innovative British filmmaker Robert Morgan is at it again. He's probably best known for the short horror film The Cat with Hands, which is available to watch on YouTube to prepare yourself for his first ever feature, Stop Motion. As the title suggests, the film follows a stop-motion animator who becomes obsessively consumed by her own horrifying work after the death of her controlling mother. This intense psychological horror is as unique and grotesque as all Morgan's work, and it's no surprise it currently has 91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You don't have to be afraid. God has great plans for you.
And for number 2, the first Omen. Like a lot of fans and critics, we're really digging this prequel to the 1976 horror classic The Omen. It follows a young American woman played by Nell Tiger-Free in an excellent performance who's sent to Rome where she intends to serve the church at a Catholic orphanage. However, once she's there, she discovers a terrifying conspiracy among people intending to allow the birth of the Antichrist. The film manages to be surprisingly topical, reflecting modern societal fears through the young female protagonist who's battling with her own faith. But it doesn't sacrifice the scares to do that. That might be why it's getting such good reviews worldwide. I'm very excited to see more from this franchise.
I don't want to alarm you. Do you remember a TV show we used to watch together? It was called The Big Obey?
And last but not least, number 1, I Saw the TV Glow. I Saw the TV Glow is another instant modern classic from A24 by American director Jane Schoenbrunn. This surreal film kicks off when a troubled teen's friend introduces him to a strange late-night TV show. As the two continue watching, lines are blurred between reality and the TV show. Schoenbrunn may have totally changed the game with this experimental psychological masterstroke. And judging from the reviews, I'm not the only one who thinks that. this is a must-watch. And there you have it, my uncommon picks you can stream right now on any major platform. If you like this video, give me your reviews in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more uncommon recommendations. Thanks, and I'll see you next week with more uncommon picks. Have you seen any of these films? Give us your reviews in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more great recommendations.